Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Alhamdulillahillazi arsala rasulahu bil huda wa dinil haqq liyuzhirahu 'ala ad-din kullih wa kafa billahi shahida. Wa usalli wa sallimu ala rasulihil karim wa ala alihi wa sahbihi ajma'in. Wan Aziza, Deputy Prime Minister, who happens to be my boss. Excellency Khalid Al-Mashari, Speaker, Libyan Parliament. Excellency Annie Aisha Adams, Speaker, Malawi Parliament. Muhammad Ali Humaid, President Djibouti National Assembly. And Madam Dr. Xavier Jayakumar, Minister of Water, Land, Natural Resources. Syed Ibrahim Syed Noor, MP for Ledang and Chairman of the Organizing Committee, and thank you for the superb handling of the conference. Hassan Turan, MP, ARC Party of course, representing President Erdogan. Shah Hamid Abdullah Al-Ahmad, President of the League of Parliamentarians, Al-Quds. And of course, finally, the person who played an indefatigable role in coordinating the conference, my brother Saifuddin Nasution. Excellency, ladies and gentlemen, I humbly apologize. I was in East Java, near Bali. I didn't go to Bali. I went for a traditional Islamic conference organized by the traditional Islamic schools there, which I promised a long time ago, and unfortunately the weather was not too kind. We had to wait at the tarmac with the Surabaya airport for 3 hours. So I'm coming in that same uniform, and I sought my permission for my boss to please appear here and wait till I come. And I'm very fortunate that my boss agreed. You know, it is very difficult to have a wife who happens to be your boss. Now, it's a great conference. I've been monitoring. Brother Saifuddin and other brothers and sisters have kept me fully informed of the deliberations of this conference. And it is exceptionally meaningful because in this conference we have seen the presence of members of parliament who are Muslims and Christians and Hindus and Buddhists who participated and see the plight of the Palestinian struggle as a struggle for justice and for humanity. I must also take this opportunity to thank and express my profound appreciation for their unrelentless support. And I think from Syed Ibrahim, we have realized that the Malaysian Parliament, with the remarks of the Prime Minister, Tun Mahathir yesterday, and the Speaker of the Parliament, would of course take a more effective role in ensuring that Parliament continues to voice the concerns and aspirations of the Palestinian people. You are familiar with the old map, the Mappa Mundi kept at Hereford Cathedral, that at least explains a great history of the Christian presence. I'm alluding to that to show how Bait al-Maqdis and Al-Quds become a center for Jews, Christians and Muslims. But what is the essence? My understanding with the Palestinian struggle is a profound analysis by the great Palestinian scholar Edward Said, when he referred to the Palestinian cause as the politics of dispossession. You have lost your land, your houses, your belonging, and your dignity. And the fact that the United States of America, and now I call it the Trump peace plan, because essentially it's a Trump peace plan. It's not even the United States peace plan. A Trump peace plan which confirm and support this dispossession of people robbing people's land, of gross injustices, indignation, oppression, which has been going on for the last almost 1 century. And this is, to my mind, well expressed by you in the resolution, but would encapsulate what the great and profound Palestinian thinker referred to: politics of dispossession. How do you expect a civil, human, legitimate position taken by anyone, any country, any race, any religion to support a cause that goes against the very principle of justice that allows for the dispossession? What you possess, you have lost. And the international community, some are completely silent. It's a moral abdication. Some, of course, went to support the transgression, the continued transgression and dehumanization of the Palestinian cause. I must, again, commend, as I've said to many of my Palestinian friends, from the days of Yasser Arafat. I remember in 1983, I was assigned to attend the PLO conference in Algiers and witness for myself the spirit of the struggle of the Palestinian people, which is unrivaled. I said this many times and many occasions. Had this happened to many of us in many other countries, many would have just submitted or surrendered. But we salute the spirit of struggle of the Palestinian people for the continued resolve in support of the struggle. We are familiar with Balfour, Lord Balfour, a country without people, a people without land. The same principle is applied and accepted by the United States, supporting the Israeli occupation and oppression of the Palestinian people. I would not venture to that. I would just note in my conclusion the remarks that one, of course, we detest and oppose strongly the Trump peace plan. And I'm proud to say that in Malaysia, parties of all persuasions, all religions and race are at least committed in support of the just struggle of the Palestinian people. But I would also add, as you have seen, the sense of support and commitment of not only Muslims, but countries from Asia, Africa, working together to try and assist. But let us first ask, what is wrong with our societies? Why is it that we have not been able to raise the specter of the injustices against the Palestinian people at a level that will be respected and accepted by most countries? How is it we have allowed resolution after resolution by the United Nations General Assembly be trampled by the brute force of the Israeli army and the support of the United States of America? This is one question which I think we, Muslim countries, developing countries must also answer. Why are we complicit or abdicate our moral responsibility? We all talk about it. It becomes a cause celebre. All political leaders talk about it. All leaders would want to survive and appeal to the Muslim masses by appealing their people to support. But certainly, we have not seen the level of consistency, commitment, and sincerity in applying this. So our resolution, if I were to make this final remark, is also to call upon Muslim governments. We are legitimate as rulers, we are truly representative of the true aspirations of our people. And our people want justice. Our people demand that we speak up and render whatever support possible to the just struggle of the Palestinian people. And we would certainly use this League of Parliamentarians, Walakuts, to continue to engage with other Muslim countries not represented, to suggest to them, number one, a clear position. Number two, a mere rhetoric is not acceptable. Number three, a clear commitment and a clear action. I would say I was discussing or thinking aloud on the plane. At the lowest ebb of the Ottoman Empire, under Sultan al-Hamid, it is amazing to note an empire that is weak, but even then could stand up to certain basic principles. When he said, we, the Ottoman Empire at that time, we, in reference to the Palestinian struggle, we will never accept vivisection of the Palestinian cause. We cannot accept that. At least this historic experience and account would put us into real perspective. I must also commend, there are leaders. Tun Mahathir, you heard yesterday, was got pronounced in his remark in support of the President's cause. You also hear the remark yesterday of President Tayyip Erdogan. But we need more leaders who would show their courage not to placate other masters, but their courage to express what is just, what is right for the Palestinian people and for the just cause of all our people. Thank you. Wassalamu alaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.
Waalaikumsalam warahmatullahi taala wabarakatuh. Kami mohon yang berhormat ضيوفنا الأجلاء وحضورنا الكرام، اسمحوا لي الآن أن أدعو إلى المنصة رئيس رابطة البرلمانيون لأجل القدس سعادة الشيخ حميد بن عبد الله الأحمر لتكريم داتو سري أنور إبراهيم من خلال تقديم التذكار، فليتفضل مشكورا. We now, Datuk Sri, can you please remain on the stage? We now would like to invite Honorable Mr. Hassan Turan, Member of Parliament Turkey, to represent Memento. Thank you, Datuk Sri. Thank you, gentlemen. Can we please... Alright, we would like to invite Datuk Sri for a group photo with all the participants and with Datuk Sri Wan Aziza at the main table.